Here I am in London with Bob Kane. Hello, Bob. You told me that you have a nice little game that you show to children to show how greedy a king can be. Please tell me, what is this we're going to see?
Okay, Jesper. Well, we all know in chess that you shouldn't bring your queen out too early because it can get trapped or you can lose it. But sometimes the children ask, what happens about bringing the king out? The king is the most powerful, he's the ruler of the kingdom, why can't he go anywhere he wants? So this is the story of the greedy king and what happened to him.
Please.
So here's the game. And the greedy king, as the ruler, has got greedy players in his team, and his knight is greedy.
Because now the knight can take the bishop, huh?
Yes, exactly. And they ignore the humble pawn. The humble foot soldier is ignored, and the greedy black players takes a free piece. And the greedy king likes to come out and gobble up material. So he takes it. But now the white queen comes into the game, and he checks the king. And the king wants to keep the material, so he starts to come close to the knight.
Because otherwise the queen would have given a check on d5.
That's right, otherwise the check would be here and he'd lose the knight.
Right. Okay.
So the greedy king rushes to protect his horse, his extra horse. So white still tries to get the material. So another fork between the king and the knight. And again, the king, he's very greedy, wants to keep. But now white starts to play some other moves to punish the king for being greedy.
And still wants to keep an eye on the knight, so he moves to c5.
Yeah, and now the black king is a bit worried because he ignored a pawn check before, he didn't think it was serious, and now another pawn check comes, and the greedy king takes the pawn, and now another check. There are other mates here probably, but you know, this is a bishop check. The greedy king, he keeps taking material. A knight check.
Ah, the greedy king moves in.
The greedy king moves in for more free pieces.
The greedy king grabs another one.
The greedy king grabs another piece. But now it's all over, and he never got to say hello to the other king because he's now been checkmated.
So, Bob, how do you use this game in a situation? What do you do?
Well, I just, because children, they say, why can't the king come out? And I say, well, the king is even though he's the most important and the most powerful piece, he's very vulnerable, and he has to show you know, that he is sensible and stays at home and doesn't wander around grabbing material. Okay, sorry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.